Good morning, everybody. Have you guys ever seen this video right here?
Oh hey, I'm just about to have some sushi dinner, but I thought before I had my sushi dinner, I would show you how sushi can cause you to fail a breathalyzer with ponzu sauce. Just taste a little of the sauce. Nothing else. Now. .01. Sushi, just ponzu sauce. Just this little guy. Registers an alcohol reading on a breathalyzer. Don't eat sushi and drive, because you could get a DUI.
Apparently, if you eat sushi with ponzu sauce, it tests positive on a breathalyzer test. So what a better place to test it out than here at the Lake County Sheriff's Office. We were invited by some friends. Let's go set everything up. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
Good.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Ready for us?
Yeah.
K9 guy.
We are here with Corporal Bowden, Sergeant DeSantis, and our test subject Deja. She's going to be eating the sushi with the ponzu sauce and testing this theory. We have the official machine, the Intoxilizer 8000. It looks super intimidating. I'm just glad that I'm not going to be the one that's being tested today. So we're going to get right into it.
Yellowtail?
That's Yellowtail.
Yellowtail.
So now it's ready for her to eat and blow. Well, you don't want to touch it. You're going to
Plug it in here.
plug it into there. You're going to stab in there.
Deep breath and blow.
Oh, you're
So
on.
she hasn't eaten anything. She has nothing in her system.
I really have nothing.
All right. So deep breath and blow.
Until it tells you to stop.
Keep going. 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 No, you can't stop and stop.
This is like a real DUI. You didn't give it enough. It's got a minimum standard that it has to get. So a liter of breath. You gave it to it. You made the minimum.
Oh, I did
You made
it.
the minimum.
Oh, okay.
Her first sample was all zeros, so there was no alcohol in her system. So we have two in the jail that are able to be used at any given time, just in case there's two DUIs at the same time. So this one has had 4 DUIs this month. No, I didn't check the other one. The only reason I know it said it had 4 because it tells you how many it's had when you start your test. It does two internal checks every time there's a test, and then we check it every month, and then the state of Florida checks it every year.
And if anything goes wrong with any of these tests that it's doing right now, we take it out of service. We'll do an inspection, show that it failed, we ship it to the state of Florida. And they'll either fix it or put it out of service forever.
Yep.
Double dip.
Double
It's all you.
So she's
Lean in,
ponzu
lean
sauce.
in. We're gonna need that right after she's gone.
You good? Yeah.
Not good.
When you're ready. This is like as hard and as long as you can.
Deep breath, blow. Good. So it did register.
Oh.
So it registered at 0.022. So it showed that there's something in her mouth, but again, it'll probably be out even before the next sample.
You have more of that sauce or is that it?
Oh, I've got a container. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because then you're gonna chug it this time, and then we'll do it.
So
When I say chug it, put it in your mouth and
Right.
swallow it, then we're gonna blow it on you.
doing it. 90 seconds after you drink it.
As long and as hard as you can. 15 seconds at least. Come on.
All right.
Give it to me.
So,
That's what we wanted. You're good.
Yep.
Take your thing.
so it said slope not met. So when it takes the sample, the breath should rise and then level out. It rose and then just dropped off. And when it dropped off, it's because there's no other alcohol in her mouth. She blew all of it out of her mouth and there's none in her lungs. And it said, nope, that's not good. So because she had slope not met, it said, hey, this isn't even a valid test. So it wants them to start all over. So it's saying, yeah, slope not met, which is this one. So it's saying this is not a valid test. As they left a restaurant, if they wait to 20 minutes, it's going to be zeros, as long as that's the only thing that's in their system. So like the same thing would probably happen if we just drank mouthwash with alcohol in it and blew into it. It's not saying you're impaired, it's just saying you have alcohol in your mouth.
So the results are in, and we have concluded that you cannot get a DUI from just eating sushi with ponzu sauce.
And don't drink and drive.
You want some?
Hello.
Yes, can I speak to Jonathan? Yeah, like I said, I was going through their Instagram and your pizza video popped up on my feed. And then I decided to look you up.
Yes, I'm very familiar with the Villages. Funny story, my dad opened up a restaurant in Summerfield when the Villages was first starting to develop, like years and years ago. What's up, everybody? We are back in Maitland for another update. We're gonna go inside because I've got to measure some walls, so let's get on it. It smells like paint. It definitely smells like fresh paint in here. The base coat looks really nice. Things are starting to tie together and look really great. They've also extended the backsplash tile from the kitchen into the area where you're going to be ordering your food and where the TV mounts are going to be. So I've got to get some measurements for that, and I also need to get some measurements in the dining room for the mural. So let me get on top of that so I can get these back to the artist. I also planned very poorly, and this time I forgot my tape measure. So I'm going to attempt to use my iPhone and the measuring tool to see if it helps me out, at least for the time being. If not, I can probably pull the schematics and all of the measurements later on, digging through some paperwork. So let's get to it.
How's that working?
I think it's gonna be okay. Excuse me.
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's that accurate.
Okay, so it says it's like 7 feet this way.
That does not look like 7 feet. Lay down in front of it. I bet you that's not 7 feet. That's like maybe 5.5 feet. There's no way that that's 7 feet.
I'm a little over 5.5 feet.
Well, I guess you're right. Your feet are hanging way over the side. I don't know. I don't think that's, maybe. Okay, maybe it's 7 feet.
Not that all dusty.
No, actually. Not really.
Well, it must be the color of the jacket. I trust it, okay? It's ballpark anyway.
So 7 feet, and you need 2 screens right there for ordering?
Yeah.
Are these gonna be monitors or TVs?
They're gonna be monitors, whatever's cheap. You just need something that you can plug in a USB on the back and have it run all day.
Don't tell people that. They're gonna plug in different things.
Huh?
They're gonna plug in.
You better not, you dirty dirties, better not hack my freaking TVs and put some weird stuff on there.
So what wall are you thinking for the mural?
I have to say the far wall, because there's nothing really over there. Like, you're gonna have like a drink station and stuff over here, so it's gonna be kind of busy. But like when you walk in from over on that side, so this entrance, that entrance, if these doors are open, I feel like you're kind of always looking this way.
I don't know. I still like the idea of putting it like in that corner.
In the corner?
Yeah, but I also really like how this area here kind of like, I don't know, I really like that too. I think it would be neat if it kind of like looped up above the doors, but I also kind of like this space. I think we should have a mural over here too. But I feel like 2 murals, that's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Especially that big.
I don't know, I feel like it'd be kind of cool, like you were saying, if maybe we did like half of this wall and then tie it in the corner and then just extend it along this right here. So your eyes kind of follow what's going on.
I think it would make the space more interesting. How can you measure 2 walls intersecting? I don't think it's gonna measure that, is
I have
it?
to measure each wall.
And then what? Just decide how much of a portion you want?
Yeah. So that's like 11 feet.
What, the entire wall?
Like from under this duct all the way to that corner.
I feel like you need a more accurate way of measuring.
We'll get a tape measure.
Should we? How accurate is this? Can somebody please tell me how accurate the iPhone measurement scale is?
We can just look at the blueprints. So this whole wall does not tell me how long it is.
Looks like you have to measure it with your iPhone. I could have sworn they had a tape measure around here. I guess not.
To the end of the large sliding glass door. It's totally happy.
Okay. Well, then that's definitely not 11 if that's 12 and a half.
What you mean?
I think we should go get a tape measure. Okay, looks like we're going to Lowe's.
All right, plan C. This is a 12-inch tile. So this is 1 foot, and we're just gonna take some measurements. We got
See how many 1 foot tiles.
I'm not trying to buy a freaking tape measure. You know how expensive stuff is right now? It's ridiculous. I'm measuring in shame.
I was gonna say, not the most dignified I've ever seen you.
1 foot, 2 foot, red foot, blue foot.
Yeah, so it's like 9 feet. I'd agree with that.
No.
Yes, it is.
10 feet. Right
That-
under here.
It's 9 feet.
Someone help
anyway,
me settle this.
Let's,
This iPhone thing isn't that far off.
it is 7. Oh my gosh.
Face, I told you, and you doubted the iPhone.
It said the other one was 11 and it's barely 10. Maybe it's 9. It's 9.
11. Oh my gosh. 12. 13.
Has anyone ever told you to work smarter, not harder?
Like 18. Alright, sick. Listen here. This was as smart as I could be at the moment. Because I couldn't use my smartphone. So I had to use my dumb tile. Hello? Alright, 7 feet. 10 feet in the middle of the duct. And then what? 17?
18 and a half.
18 and a half? That's what I said. That's what I got Kelly for. I don't need to write anything down. She writes it down up here. Alright guys, that's the update. I'm gonna take you outside to look at the gas line, and that's it for this one. Alright, there's the gas line. The butthole of the building. Alright, that's our update. I'm gonna keep a tape measure on me at all times. One in Kelly's car, one in my car, and maybe just one tucked away here.
Like an umbrella?
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna need it. What we're doing next. Oh yes, tomorrow we have a catering in Kissimmee. Yeah, it's a pretty exciting opportunity that we are a part of. I believe there's about 30 people gathering together. They sent us an email and I gave them a call. And yeah, we talked for about a week and we narrowed down some options for them. And we have an exciting catering tomorrow. Lots of sushi, some fried rice, some noodles, some chicken, crab rangoon sticks, and sushi fries. First time we are ever catering sushi fries. That's gonna be pretty cool. So, tons of food. I hope they enjoy it. What, Kelly? What?
You're going on way too long.
What?
You're
What?
saying way too
What?
much.
The Emperor's New Groove. What? What, Kelly? What? I just like to tell a story, okay? Sometimes storytellers ramble, and that's okay. So ramble on. Ramble on. Robert Plant, Leonard Skinner. Ramble on!
Foxtail is one of our neighbors and
Yes.
they're already fully built out.
Fully built out. And apparently Shaka Donuts.
But they said that they wanted to wait until we're open to open,
Yes.
which is very sweet. That's very nice.
Shout out the owner.
Yeah,
Saad. Saad, thank you for being so patient.
you demand.
You demand. I'm sorry I suck at texting back, but you know, I got your email, like, I'll hit you back, I promise. Saad, you're the real one.
I don't think they can hear anything over this traffic.
Saad, you're a real one, bro. Hell yeah, Saad. You're the man.
Okay, so this is Pizza Bruno.
Yeah, I think it's Pizza Bruno.
And they got to start after us, but we don't know how far along they are.
We don't know, but we can't wait to have some great pizza as neighbors.
All right, to the catering.
To the catering. All right, guys, so we are back home, just kind of wrapping up our day. Just checked our email, and our artist, ACAT, you can check out her work right here. She's the one that designed our murals at the Mount Dora location currently. She also just sent over an email which has something really cool that I wanted to share with you guys, and it is that we are creating a custom beer with our friends from Bowegan's Brewing Company in Longwood, Florida. They make amazing beers, and we can't wait to share with you guys the collaboration that we have in mind. I'll give you a little preview of what the beer can artwork looks like. ACAT did a fantastic job with this, as always. And this is going to be a one-off beer, so it won't be the last time that we collaborate with Bowegan's or any brewery in general. We're just excited that this is our first time that we're ever doing anything like this and that we're tapping into this type of industry. So we're really excited about that. So we asked you guys on Instagram what our mural should be at the Maitland location. So let's dive right into the DMs and check out some of the comments and feedback that you have for us. All right, so one of the highly suggested things that I'm seeing so far is a wave, which definitely makes sense. It's our name. We have several different type of wave murals at the Mount Dora location right now, so why not ride that wave and continue on with that. Another thing that I'm seeing a lot of is an octopus. We love octopi, octopuses, but maybe something a little bit different for this next one. I'm seeing a lot of octopus sushi chef. I'm seeing octopus but in sushi pieces instead of the circles and the tentacles. That'd be really cool. So great suggestions. Appreciate that. This one's great. Hear me out. Ninja cat sushi chef soaring through space on a sushi donut flying saucer while shooting sashimi stars out of the sky. Wow. Can you imagine? And one more. Here's another one. Popular nerdy sushi dishes like sushi burger, taco, hot dog, and a sushi Pikachu in the center. Nerdy. Our food's nerdy? Shout out to all the Pokemon lovers out there. Well, those are some honorable mentions and some of the most commonly seen ideas that I was reading. So definitely appreciate the feedback, and let me talk it over with Kelly and ACAT and see what we kind of come up with for the space, and we will definitely keep you guys updated. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for all of these suggestions. We will get together with ACAT and drum up some ideas, but why don't you guys leave a comment down below and let us know what you guys think the mural should be. So we're gonna get some rest and be up early in the morning, so that way we can get ready for this catering that we have to bring all the way to Kissimmee. Good morning, everybody. It's the morning of the catering, and everyone's working super hard on getting everything put together. So we're gonna take you guys behind the scenes and see everything that is part of this large order. Let's check it out. So this is an LOI that we just received in our email in regards to the Umatilla space, and we're meeting with them on Monday. So things are starting to get a little official, if you will.